Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Alright, another episode of RWBY. I am actually surprisingly really enjoying RWBY right now. I don't know what it is. I honestly didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much. But I'm like what, halfway into, or maybe 3/4 of the way into volume 1. And there's like 8 volumes and they're all just going to keep getting better and better, I assume. With, you know, different character depths and what have you. So yeah, I'm really glad I actually found this out and wanted to watch it and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the episode. I cannot wait. Let's go. Alright, let's go. God, so loud again. Ooh, magical. I know I keep saying it in like every episode, but she is white. Like, she is pale. Make a quick pause. I had a teacher that was kind of like that. We went to this place called Center Parks, which is like a big outdoors, like it's got like lodges and things here, and a big like activity center with like a big slides and water parks and stuff like that in it. It was really good. But the first year I went there with my school, which is when I was in year 7, which was back in like 2010 or something, which is disgusting to say. I had a teacher called Mr. Latimer, and my good God, he was the worst. He was one of those teachers that, like, you know, tries to be funny and tries to be like, he used to come in at like 6:30 in the morning. Bearing in mind, we didn't have to leave until like 9, singing, oh, good morning, good morning. For no, I was like, mate, I'm gonna throttle you. He was like the most unlike teacher. And that, sorry, that just reminded me of it. Carrying on.
Our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorating. What? We still have to unpack.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person. Just an FYI.
Clean. All right. Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader Ruby have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Bonsai? Why bonsai? That's kind of frustrating that I was on a slant. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like that. Ninjas of Love. What's that, like the 50 Shades of Grey of RWBY? Stitchery. Unbelievable. Like it never happened.
This isn't going to work. It is a bit cramped. Maybe we should
ditch
some of our stuff. Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous. And super awesome.
Bunk beds sound incredibly dangerous. What?
Put it to a vote. I think we just did.
See, I love the way this is like, it's so like memey, like the way they do things.
Alright, our second order of business is classes. Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a big... What? Did you say 9 o'clock?
Yes.
55, you dunce.
Do you even know where you're going?
To class.
Class? We're gonna be late.
Monsters, demons.
Alright, I'll finally be able to find the... Wait, 1 second. So we got a Deathstalker, which was the giant scorpion that was in the last episode. A Beowulf, which I think we also saw in the RWBY trailer. Possibly in the actual series as well, I don't know. A Boombatusk. Boombatusk? Is that what that says? Boombatusk? Okay, I definitely haven't seen one of those. A Nevermore, which is that giant raven thing. And an Ursan. I've had like 4 comments like explain like the different monsters, at least the ones that I've seen thus far, and I still forget the names of them.
Have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey.
Like that kind of teacher just tries to make jokes that just don't land.
Upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world.
So are those all the like basic monsters? Is there like higher tiers?
That would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces. And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses.
That is, dude, that is creepy as fuck, man. You're like 70.
From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
Who is that guy?
That is what you are training
Who is that dude?
But first, a story.
Oh, there's another one. King
Handsome
Taeta? Taeta?
me, when I was a boy.
Perfect. Perfect technique for taking down notes there. Ruby, well played. Well played.
My grandfather was a wise man. Peter, he told me.
Done. Is she just drawing stuff? Yeah.
In the end,
Is that his weapon at the top there?
match for my sheer
Like the
tenacity.
musket looking
And I
thing?
returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true
Oh god, she's gonna flip out on her.
strategic, well-educated, and wise. So,
That's everything that Ruby is. She's just describing her.
be the embodiment of these traits.
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out. Step forward and face
Oh.
your opponent.
You just casually got one of those man-eating creatures there. Seems safe. Awesome. Second part of the episode. Let's go! I have perfect pitch, by the way.
Quite well.
That was an A sharp I've just hit there.
Team Ruby! Ruby, I'm trying to focus.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
oh, so it's a musket axe. Very nice.
Haha, wasn't expecting that, were you?
Aha!
Bold you approach. I like it.
How did he, like, what? My god. This bow is smarter than you.
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy must be incredibly confident of his skills to just let this thing almost kill her.
No armor underneath. Stop telling me what to do.
So she's smart then. So Ruby knows her stuff. It's why does she just not appreciate the fact that
It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training.
I don't know.
I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assignment.
Somebody did
Stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
is that his, is that like a saying of his? Well, sorry. I just want to pause it rather than, you know, let it play through and then I end up missing stuff. So somebody did mention in the comments, like, and they put a list of who was strongest to weakest. So the strongest they said was, I don't know how to pronounce her name, although I've probably heard it once before. The one with the spear and the golden arm, apparently she's ridiculously strong. And then Yang, so on and so forth. But the second weakest, I'm sure they put Ruby. So it was Jean, and then Ruby, and then obviously a smattering of others. But so I'm assuming White is definitely stronger than Ruby. Although Ruby does seem to know what she's doing. She'd try to give her advice there, which she did not appreciate apparently.
Sheesh, what's with her?
I'll say for whatever reason.
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest...
Oh, so that's why she's pissed at her.
And you've only continued to do so. Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team. Not a team led by you. I've studied
Rough.
and trained.
So
and
she's
quite
like this because she wanted to.
Ozpin made
Right,
a
okay.
mistake.
So she just wanted to be the leader. That's why she's being bitchy.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Is she right?
Nobody knew he was there.
That remains to be seen.
Weiss was staring at him and didn't know he was there.
Support.
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
She's blowing my mind.
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well,
I don't know if I like him. He's a bit weird.
Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. Ruby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not
Wise.
consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Osborne for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill
Exactly.
on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
So I'm saying, she has a poor attitude. And who's to say that, you know, just because she can fight well, she can, you know, kick ass and take names in here. Because that's where it really matters. Isn't that right, boys?
My point exactly.
I mean, she seems smart, don't get me wrong,
Her entire
but-
life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
You know it's true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing
Goddamn
at your
nose,
absolute
man.
best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would
Make
cause
it
those in
work.
power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can
Be the best Weiss you can be. Take that advice in life, people.
Burdened with a daunting responsibility, Ruby. I advise you take
Don't look at
some
someone and be like,
time to think about how you will uphold it.
I want to be them. I want to be like them. No. Be you. Don't be like them. Be better. It is a sheer miracle somebody hasn't died on those. Just reminds me of Step Bros. If anyone's ever seen that movie, absolutely hilarious.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. How do you take your coffee?
Hentai.
I don't. Answer the question. Cream and 5 sugars.
It's a sort of hentai.
Here.
Does Ruby hentai exist?
Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that
I need to know for
am
research
going to be
purposes,
the
thank you.
Best teammate you will ever have.
Well, Weiss, you have
Good luck,
very
Ruby.
fast character development.
That's wrong, by the way. Hey, Ruby? Uh-huh. I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
She's like, I hate her at the beginning because she acts like a twat, and then she redeems herself by the end of the episode. They're only like 5 minutes long. What is going on, man? Weiss, stop making me hate you and then love you. I don't know what to do. God damn it. Alright, though. So yeah, that was... I mean, it was a pretty decent episode. They finally got to the school after, what, 10 episodes or whatever it's been. Which is nice. So they're finally starting their hunter, huntress, huntsman training for the next 3 years, which is cool. I don't know if there's going to be any like time skips or anything like that. I don't know if it's that kind of show or they are literally going to go through all 3 years. And then maybe does the show continue after the school? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just going to watch it and find out. I don't know. I always ask rhetorical questions, but then I don't want an answer. So, I mean, you know, that's the point of a rhetorical question. But I always ask them, even though I know I don't want the answer. But yeah, Someone as well was like trying to figure out who... One moment. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. How can I help? Sorry about that, boys. I am back. My nana was ringing me. So, yeah, someone was like, oh, why don't you try and guess who each of the characters are? So, I'm so bad with them. Like, I know Ruby is Red Riding Hood. I know John, because apparently all of the characters from Ruby are based off of, like, fictional characters like Red Riding Hood. I know Weiss is... Oh my god, why? Snow White? Snow White. Blake... Yang. She's got golden hair. Rapunzel, maybe. I have no clue. And apparently the ones from the other team, from Jean's team, are all based off of like characters that have like what, cross-dressed or something, at least once. So I know like Jean Arc has got to be Joan of Arc. Like there's like no, don't even say I'm wrong on that one. That would be stupid. And then there's what are the other characters? Oh, the girl with the golden arm. I don't know who that is. There's of course Valkyrie, who I'm assuming is probably Thor. Like that would make sense, like Norse mythology, and you know the Valkyries are a part of Norse mythology. I don't even remember. Oh, the other dude with the green thingy, Jack the Ripper. I have no. That was just a guess, but I have no clue who he is. But yeah, those are my guesses so far, and I know I'm probably miles off. I also know that Ozpin is the Wizard of Oz. Ozpin, makes sense. Which I got told in one of the comments. Which they were kind enough to be like, this is a spoiler, so don't read it if you don't want to know. My eyesight is too good. I will see everything that I don't want to see. It's tragic. I have no idea why I put these on, by the way. But yes, thank you guys for watching. That was a bit of a weird ending there. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you do enjoy this video. Again, a massive thank you for 500 subscribers. I have like 518 now, I think, as of making this video. So I've got almost 20 subs from that last video, which is really nice. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for that. So yeah, I really hope you guys have a nice day. And tomorrow I will be making another video, more than likely a reaction to RWBY. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great day. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.